Bora de Baldur's Gate, continuando aqui. A gente não fez o descanso longo, acho que nem vamos fazer, viu? Cadê o orb?
Wait. Nothing's wrong at all.
You detect the gentlest of presences disturbing the temple's ancient, stale air. It seems to encircle Shadowheart, welcoming her.
It's fine. Really.
Olha. A gente vai dando F5 aqui loucamente. Garante que não vai ter batalha, né? Se eu fosse pro outro lado, o que dava? Subi pra caralho. Esse lugar é onde eu coloquei o orb. Ah, não dá pra clicar nesse, só dá pra clicar naquele. Entendido então. Desculpa então. Quem mais tem orb aí? Você é Umbralma. F5, alavanca aqui.
This must be where initiates undertook the
Deliver
final
the Night
preparations.
Mother's mercy upon her enemies.
Do not falter now.
Trust your secrets to the night. Shroud yourself in blackest night.
Make a sacrifice. Rise again.
Entrada do pendor das sombras.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
Ai.
You feel her mind flare in anger. She sensed your intrusion.
Can't I even pray without interference? With good reason, it seems. There's something I need to do once we enter the Dark Lady's domain. Just don't interfere. It's important. Just remember what I said. Let me do what I need to.
Oh, well.
Your party is gathered. You are...
A gente deu save game ali antes, né?
As you step into the silent water, a foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
What the fuck? Resto do grupo aí. Ué? What the fuck? Bom, o círculo é a meta, né?
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around.
Visão da Canção da Noite. Aqui é que vai ter a relíquia.
This push could send me drifting away.
Just a little bit further. See my actions, Lady Shah. Hear my words of faith. Blessed Night Singer. Witness my adoration. Emptied my heart of falsehoods.
Descend to power.
I have vanquished your foes.
Tá deixando passar várias paradas, hein? Agora já foi. Já pelo menos as green.
Lady Shah's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall. Lady Shah's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall.
Uma bruxa.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Aw.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a dark justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of
isso
duty
que
to the path of light. And
De não,
Night
porra.
Song is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
mistress's will, my life's purpose. If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
Puta que pariu, hein? Vamos voltar, que eu não queria não. Vamos ver, se ela for matar a mina, eu vou voltar.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
Eu tô tentando ir na persuasão. Ai! F5 aqui? Por favor, por favor, por favor. Não tô conseguindo nada. Eu podia ter mantido a lança, né? Agora, se essa filha da puta for do mal, mano, nós vai voltar só pra matar ela.
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shah will disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss.
Queria assim É que essa porra desse jogo demora pra caralho, velho. Eu queria fazer um sendo malvadão.
Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Selena, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more.
A mina tava puro farrapo. Ixi, a bicha não vai virar monstra. Ai, toma. Nossa. Ela te ajudou, hein?
Resplendent. You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide.
Será que não vai
Thus
ganhar
I
umas
have said.
arminhas?
Thus will it be so. Are you ready? To kill Ketheric Thorn.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did. I'm not sure there's a place that's far enough away for me to go. Lady Shah must be angry. There's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorn.
Demorou, Umbralminha. O que ia ter combate? Glaive do Luar.
Powerful ally. Well chosen, Shadowheart.
Umbralminha.
I defied Lady Shah. Forgive me.
Shadowheart? What happened? You were missing for a moment.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the night song. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her.
Oh.
Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
Live with it. For a time, at least. Anyone who bows to the Dark Lady could turn on me the moment they see me. I'm a target. Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow.
Não vai estar com você, minha filha.
Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The Shadowfell, Nightsong. I can think of little else. Yes. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. I'm sorry.
Aí mudou o mausoléu, F5 neles. Esse daqui. Outro livro de registros. Eu tenho agora de missão, é isso, né? Beleza, então a gente tá de boa aqui com as missões. Bom. A gente vai ter que ir pra lá, né? A gente tá do lado aqui do grande mausoléu. Eu vou aqui pra instalar a última luz primeiro e afogar as coisas.
What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky? An unfortunate coincidence. I hope never to meet the wicked man who hemorrhaged shadows over this peaceful village. An immortal. But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketheric down. She's waiting for you there. End this. Now. We're all counting on you.
Ok, vai falar que tá sem... Não tem nenhuma vendinha aqui. ainda tem um vendedor ali, ó. Rapaz, ficou aqui, né, safadão?
I should speak up.
Vou ter que
Did you
tratar.
see it? The path of light. That's good, right? Means we might make it out of here alive.
Aqui pra uma build de crítico é coisa linda, né?
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Vamos trazer a Carlac.
I hate seeing. It's up to us to look after her now. If she needs a rest, we carry her. If she needs a hand, she has ours. If she needs ears, we've got 4 between us.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find him.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Excellent. Let's go.
How fares the search?
Please let this.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid.
That feels. good.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now. But I'm not giving up. let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more... Isabel said we ought to sit tight for the time being. Wait until we hear...
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Bring it on.
Isabel said we ought to sit tight for the...
Soldier.
Vamos trazer o Gale de volta. Mas eu treinando de tanguinha.
Poor Shadowheart. The gods are nothing if not vindictive in their vengeance. I doubt she wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. Oh, you know. Truth is, if anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best... would that I could. But you're onto magical.
Bom, a gente já tá aqui uma coisa. Vamos meter um... descanso rápido.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Yrgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shah, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact. His wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him. But he has his uses. So instead, I am re-educating him.
Eu gosto desse cara. Até
We
agora.
delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed, we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes. As you wish. Brace yourself, Astarion. We're about to unveil your destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him. And unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the... And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
Do you think it's so simple? I hate how right you are. I knew he wouldn't leave me alone, even when I was just another wretched toy for him to play with. But if I'm the key to this... I need to take the fight to him. And I need you to help me. Thank you.
Mais alguém querendo conversar aí?
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued.
Mm.
The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand.
What a delectable little pet. Oh, now look. You've scared off the little snack.
Eu queria o urso coruja. Eu queria o urso coruja, devia ter jogado a comida pra ele. A Carabela já tá mais calma.
I don't believe it.
Breathe, child. Resist.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation balance.
They're dead.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane. But she shan't remain here. The Weave knows her purpose. Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is... Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the Weave, and it shall not abandon thee.
You feel the grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within.
Is that my future? Is that...
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything...
Eu perdi o urso coruja, tô triste. Conversão, não.
It seems like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a... You wanted something?
Tem alguma coisa pra conversar com vocês?
You want to hear about Cazador. Cazador Czar is a vampire lord in not political power or military power, I mean power over people. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to... It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most... It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's... The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? Before anything else, I need to the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of... He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hopes... I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. Mephistopheles is one of the Lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course. All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's...
Bom, belezinha. Belezinha, então nosso destino agora é... Torres do Luar. Ah, tem coisa mais pra baixo aqui, né, também. A gente podia dar uma olhada. Aquela averiguada gostosa, né? Aqui pra baixo. Enfim. Por hoje é isso. É nóis.